Welcome back to Fifth of Jack Gaming, where today we're opening up a couple packs of Jumpstart. Something unique about this is that it can be good for the most experienced player or the person that's just coming to the game. We get to take 2 packs to make a deck. So it has a low entry part and it has Oodles of Fun. It has some reprints and a little spiciness added to it. So let's find out what's in the first pack. Looks like the theme for this one is going to be predatory. Thragtusk costs us 4 and a green for a beast. When Thragtusk enters the battlefield, gain 5 life. When Thragtusk leaves battlefield, create a 3/3 beast token. Has a 5/3 body. Frugal Rebirth costs us 2 and a green. For an instant, return a target permanent card from your graveyard to your hand. And if the creature died this turn, create 2 1/1 sparring. Create 2 1/1 green sparring creature tokens. Summerwall Stag costs us 3 and 2 green for an elk. When it enters the battlefield, you may have it fight a target creature that you don't control. Has a 4/3 body. Brother Shout costs us 1 and a green for a boar. When it dies, we get to create a 3/3 green boar. Has a 1/1 body. Irresistible Prey costs us 1 green for a sorcery. Target creature must be blocked this turn if able. Draw a card. Truffle Snout costs us 2 and a green for a boar. When Truffle Snout enters the battlefield, choose 1. Put a +1/+1 counter on it, or gain 4 life. Has a 2/2 body. Saber-Tooth Mauler costs us 3 and a green for a cat. At the beginning of your end step, if a creature died this turn, put a +1/+1 counter on it and untap it. It has a 3/3 body. Crushing Canopy costs us 2 and a green for an instant. Choose 1. Destroy a target creature with flying, or destroy a target enchantment. Dawntrapper Elk costs us 1 and a green for an elk. Pay a green, sacrifice it, search your library for a basic card, and put it onto the battlefield tapped. Then shuffle your library. It's a 2/2 body. Marauder's Axe costs us 2 for an equipment. The equipped creature gets +2/+0, and the equip cost is 2. Then we have a Thriving Grove. Thriving Grove comes in the battlefield tapped, and as it comes into play, we get to choose a color other than green. It has tap for a green or that chosen color. Time to Feed costs us 2 and a green for a sorcery. Choose a target creature an opponent controls. When that creature dies this turn, you gain 3 life. When target creature you control fights that creature. And then Gingerbrute costs us 1 for a food golem, which has haste. We could pay 1. Gingerbrute can't block. Gingerbrute can't be blocked this turn, except for by creatures with haste. Or you could pay 2, sacrifice it, and we gain 3 life. Has a 1/1 body. And then we have some forests. And that's predatory. So something unique about this is that they have different themes, have a bunch of different kinds of decks. In this box that we ended up opening up, this is the 3rd copy of the predatory that we ended up getting. With that said, let's see what the second color is going to be. We already know we're in green. So the second color is going to be red, because we're going to have some dragon action. Coming out with Terror of the Peaks, costs 2 red and 3 for a dragon with flying. Spells your opponents cast that target Terror of the Peaks cost an additional 3 life to cast. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield under your control, Terror of the Peaks deals damage equal to the power of that creature to any target. Has a 5/4 body. Hellkite Punisher costs 5 and 2 red for a dragon. Flying. You can pay a red, and then it gains +1/+0 until end of turn. Has a 6/6 body. Dragonloft Idol costs 4 for a gargoyle. As long as you control a dragon, this idol gets +1/+1 and has flying and trample. It's a 3/3 body. Raparus Dragon costs 4 and a red for a dragon flying. And when it enters the battlefield, create 2 treasure tokens. We can tap the treasure tokens, sacrifice it, and gain 1 mana of any color. It's a 3/3 body. Draconic War costs 1 and a red for an instant. As long as an additional cost to cast this spell, you may reveal a dragon card from your hand. Draconic Roar deals 3 damage to a target creature. If you reveal a dragon card or control a dragon as you cast this spell, Draconic Roar deals 3 damage to the creature's controller. So it gives us added value if we have a dragon in our hand or on the battlefield. Dragon Speaker Shaman costs 1 and 2 red for a human barbarian shaman. Dragon spells you cast cost 2 less to cast. Has a 2/2 body. Then we're going to Bathe in the Dragonfire. Costs 2 and a red for a sorcery. Bathe in the Dragonfire deals 4 damage to a target creature. Thrill of Possibility costs 1 and a red for an instant. As an additional cost to cast this spell, discard a card, draw 2 cards. Have some Dragon Fodder, costs 1 and a red for a sorcery. Create 2 1/1 red goblin creatures tokens. Then we have a Dragon Hatchling, costs red and 1 for a dragon that has flying. And then we can pay 1 red, and Dragon Hatchling gets +1/+0 until end of turn. Has a 0/1 body. Lightning Shrieker costs 4 and red for a dragon. It has flying, trample, and haste. At the beginning of our end step, we end up shuffling it back into our library. Has a 5/5 body. Thriving Bluff enters the battlefield tapped, and as it comes into play, we get to choose a color other than red. It has the ability to tap, add a red, or we can add the color that we chose when it came into play. Next one is a bunch of mountains. So it looks like this time around we'll be rocking Gruul. What do you think about the decks? Let us know down in the comments below. If you're liking the content that we're putting out, like, subscribe, and hit that little bell icon to be notified about any of our future content. Till next time, see you later.